a trailer! What a song! Teams on point once again with another banger.
Kevin Drew, let's go.
Kevin Drew. I am so excited you're here, Steve Bianchi from Treyarch. Might I say, welcome to the party.
You might.
Like our old friend Richtofen.
Yes.
Welcome to the Dark Ether as well.
It's time. But we're talking all about Black Ops 7 Zombies, and Zombies reveal was massive, Kevin. So let's just start out big picture. How did the team think about building the Zombies experience for Black Ops 7?
Yeah, so Ashes of the Dam really just represents what we want to do with zombies this year. Just as the player, have been sent into the Dark Ether, this map is a Bermuda Triangle where all these locations, and it's the biggest round-based zombies map we've ever made. Every single one of these locations has been sent into the Dark Ether in various time periods, and each one has a unique story and atmosphere. And what was so important with this map was kind of looking back at Transit in Black Ops 2.
Right.
And something very unique about that map was bringing real consequence to moving from location to location, because you had these extremely dangerous roads between. And so it's a real decision as a squad. You don't want to just go out in those roads. You want to move together.
Yeah.
And so today what the players are going to be playing here is a smaller part of the map. We want to preserve most of the experience for everyone at home on launch day.
Yes.
So what's going to happen is at 30 minutes, we're going to trigger exfil automatically at the next round, and everyone at that point, try to get out alive.
And no main quest.
No main quest.
Quest is turned off,
All
so
the
no
quest
spoilers.
stuff is turned off.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
There's
then,
still
no.
plenty to experience today in this map.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah,
And
they
just to
don't-
take stock
obviously
zombies,
you don't
We've
want-
talked a little bit about Ashes of the
Well,
Damned.
do that.
Let's take a journey now inside the map. Hopefully our creators are prepared for what's about to come their way. Look at this, once again, descending deeper into this absolutely incredible map, guys. It's glorious to look at. A little surprise as well.
They're still playing
There's a
multiplayer.
lot
Some help on the way
Are
here.
they going to see it? Are they going to notice? Oh, I see the lights already. Here she comes. Oh, it's the Wunder vehicle to the rescue.
That's old Tessie for ya.
Tessie is actually here at Next.
Yes.
A lot of our creators, including ourselves, have had the pleasure to get in the real thing, jump on it. There's a Wonder weapon on the top. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I've been so excited about this map, and I'm so glad it's finally out there. We can talk about it. It's in the hands of our creators. So the live gameplay is kicking off. It's time to hop in. Let's take a look.
Right.
Okay, so Steve,
Oh, Tessie!
where are we at? We're seeing somebody, Mama K is getting in Tessie right here, I think, at
To
Jan's
be
Tower.
They're
honest,
starting off at Janice Towers. It's transitioned from Black Ops 6 to here. They're going to have to get the Wonder Vehicle running. They're going to try to get to either the farm or Blackwater Lake. When they're there, they're going to experience some horrors. This is a creepy map.
No
The
way.
Van Dorn farm is just terrifying. I love the barn
For
there.
me,
There's like bodies hanging. The
I know this
corpses
is,
swinging.
like,
They can
not-
break their arms off.
not
fall
something
down and
people
chase
would
you.
want.
Well,
It's
now
like
they're in the fog.
You took
They're on
no
it.
time to get in Tessie
I-
and start going into the roads between.
I didn't
my
message
goodness.
Mama K, but
Tessie's already
like,
taken a beat.
I
It is
messaged on one
the
of the
new enemies
videos
on the back of
saying
the
Yeah.
Tessie
So
there, right?
with
those
her
are the
reaching
Ravagers,
round
and you can see that
999,
they're little
I
gremlins
said,
and they love being in the
Insomnia
fog.
Virus
They
already
just
did
took
it
care of
first,
Tessie
and
already.
you're
They
saying
did
you're
really
the
good
first, so
jumping
don't-
on and
don't
just
really
starting
be
to
like
just
that.
tear it to pieces.
Well, she said
Hopefully she
something
gets out of there, 'cause
about her
it
being
was
the
really
first to
hectic,
round
so-
I was
99.
about to ask you,
Well,
so
999.
obviously in
I was
these
like, no,
spaces
Insomnia
between
Virus
the
already has done
locations
that,
on
like-
Ashes of the Damned,
Yeah.
now,
Like,
you
obviously.
can get out of the Wonder Vehicle,
done it.
but Steve,
And
should
then
you get
she
out of the
started
Wonder
throwing
Vehicle?
shade at me, saying
We call this the
stuff
fog. These
about my
roads, these
channel and
transitions
whatnot.
between areas. It's
Me
very
per-
dangerous. The round rules
not
are not
me
the same as
personally,
regular
but
rules
about
here.
my
So zombies can
TikTok and
continually
whatnot.
respawn, and when you
Saying,
try to
oh
kill
yeah,
them, they
that's why
actually
you
just
got
poof
like
into like
200 or
dust and
something.
can reform, right?
Shit, dude.
So you have to just
then
try to your
immediately
best to
after I
get
flew
through there. You
back,
gotta run, you gotta
because
fix the car
obviously
really
I got
quickly and get out
a
of there
bit
because you're not going to be getting
hyped
points,
up
you're not going to be
about
getting
that,
drops
why
or
are you
power-ups.
doing that?
So keep on, make it through.
So we're
she
obviously
just
seeing the
blocked me.
Wonder Vehicle there,
It was,
but
like, really
there's
weird.
we need this. This map is so big that we need a vehicle to get around it and drive between each of the areas.
Like, she
Kevin, what
couldn't
does it
take
mean to have old
anything
Tessie in
on
RBZ?
the chin
Yeah,
like
so
that.
this is a true Wonder Vehicle,
She
and
just
we call it the
instantly
fifth
blocks
member
you
of the squad
anytime you
because
have
Tessie is so
something to say.
essential to your success in this map. We just saw you
Other than
absolutely
praise
need her
for
to
her.
get from place to place, but even beyond that, you're going to be powering her up and upgrading her. Initially, you'll find her, she's a bit slow and disrepair, but the first thing you do is find a familiar bus driver's head in the starting area and install it in the dashboard of Tessie. So now you've got to get a a bit of a automated repair and some personality as well. And then from there, I think we'll see a lot of that today is getting the Pack-a-Punch. You're eventually going to get to Ashwood and find a disrepaired Pack-a-Punch, and you're going to take that jet thruster, put it in the back of Tessie, give it a boost jump, as well as for the first time ever, giving yourself a mobile Pack-a-Punch, which is awesome.
And also,
Oh
she
my
got
gosh, we're getting
TTV
Mama
in her
Kay,
name.
like, she's loving the
come on.
map right now. She's looking up. What a moody, lighting situation you have throughout.
Yes. There's a lot of atmosphere in this map. It's very creepy. Each space is just very unique.
So what is the name of this location? This
is Blackwater Lake. It's this old cabin that's been transported here, just as everything else. This is really a Bermuda Triangle type of area, so all manner of places from all over can show up here, and it's just cool. The really cool thing too you'll see is there's unique zombies to each area. So there's some lost hikers here, some backpackers and stuff. And Janus, you'll see Janus Tower security and employees there. So it's really cool detail.
Okay, so we're back in Tessie. Steve, what are some of the upgrades? What are some of the other upgrades that you can
see
make?
The Abomination skin upgrade is one of my favorites. So you're increasing the durability of the vehicle there, which really helps. It actually is chomping through zombies as you're driving through them. The beam attack is super powerful. It just blasts through, cuts through your enemies. It's great. There's also the DG2 turret, which we just saw.
Bro,
Super
Skunk's
helpful.
playing
You
it.
get a player on top of there, help clear the hordes ahead of you. It's electric attack can chain to other enemies. It's really powerful, really awesome.
Kim, this doesn't look like the cabin anymore.
No, so we're back. We're over at Van Dorn Farm.
Farm.
So right off the bat, you can get to go left or right, and this is the other path. And somebody got lucky and got a ray gun around 6, which is awesome.
And it's Skunk, so that can only go one way.
He's a lucky boy.
So this is, lovingly referred to on our team as the murder barn. Talk to us a little bit about what's going on here.
So the Van Dorn family, they got to the Dark Ether here. They're just a murder family. They're crazy. They took out everybody. You see the bodies hanging here. Some of them are still wriggling around and moving. These zombies can break out. They can break their heads off, jump down and chase after you. So it's just super cool horror vibes in there. It's
Bro, we got
terrifying. I
Noah.
love it.
Let's go.
So someone just got to Ashwood, and they're upgrading the Tessie with the Pack-a-Punch here. So they've already got the power up, and Ashwood is kind of our central location. It's this
We got someone
1800s
here.
kind of
It's
western
Noah J,
town
boys.
that was just dropped in this place, and it's kind of right on top of this chasm. So if you look up, there's this massive bridge with a generator. It's just a really cool space. A lot of verticality.
How do they not know about Noah J?
Combat roll actually is really useful in this place. Just be able be able to jump off that bridge and just roll right over to Tessie at the garage.
You got any augments for that?
Yeah, Flopper totally supports combat roll. So
It's great. You got to think about wall jumping as well as rolling now. There's a lot of flopping going on.
yeah, there is. There's a lot of opportunities for some purple explosions.
But before we get too far on Ashes of the Dam, this is such a big map. I want to throw it back to Treyarch so we can learn a little bit more.
I'm joined by Anthony, senior lead designer on zombies here at Treyarch. So welcome. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm very ready. I'm very excited. We've got to talk about the all-new, massive round-based zombie map, Ashes of the Damned. Tell me everything.
Yeah, Ashes of the Damned is one of our biggest maps ever. It's around the studio. We like to call it a kind of Bermuda Triangle of these varied locations that have been host to terrible events that have caused them to be pulled into the dark ether.
Yeah,
Bad things happen
that's a
all
good
over the place,
idea.
and now they're all in one central location for us to play with.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect. Okay, so there are many locations that we're sort of dealing with and we can talk about on this map, but where do we start?
So you'll start outside of Janus Towers, but you're definitely not in West Virginia anymore. This is a dark, ruined version of what we saw at the end of Black Ops 6.
Yeah,
The
they got
upheaval and
pulled
destruction
into the
around you
dark
really
ether,
drives this
didn't they?
home and sets the tone for what's in store. From there, you'll have two choices. One road leads to Van Dorn Farm, the other leads to Blackwater Lake Cabin.
Okay, choose your own adventure. Let's go to farm.
Van Dorn Farm is an homage to Transit Farm ripped straight out of a horror movie. This was the home of a murderous family complete with an underground kill bunker and a barn lined with their unfortunate victims hanging from the rafters.
Extremely
looks-
spooky. Okay, if we go back, let's head to the cabin. What have we got there?
Yeah, Blackwater Lake Cabin is where a famed horror director drowned his lead actress, believing her death would birth the ultimate terror. But as it so
what?
happened, the lake had other ideas.
Okay, Anthony, I appreciate you not giving away too much. There's spoiler-free territory here. What's beyond the cabin, though?
Regardless of which of these paths you take, you'll end up in the fractured southern Georgia town of Ashwood, and this is the central location of the map. Ashwood was the site of a massacre, and cracking the veil, pulling the town into the dark ether.
Bro, that
Every
looks
location has such a
crazy,
unique sort of
though.
story piece to it,
Yeah.
and there's so much storytelling going on. What does this mean, though, that we are trapped in the dark ether?
Now, this is super exciting because anything goes in the dark ether, and we get to go to some truly incredible places throughout our seasons as a
Yeah,
result.
it just looks
We're coming out
like
strong with Ashes of
spooky
the
as
Damned,
all
we've got
hell.
a Wonder Vehicle, we've got
Like,
a moody vibe, and we know that this map
it
will
looks
deliver that atmospheric
crazy,
experience
bro.
that Zombies fans have been asking for.
Anthony, it sounds absolutely brilliant. It looks brilliant. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Thank you so much.
I'm personally loving
More
this so
Zombies gameplay
far.
coming up.
I can't wait to
We
hop
sure
into
do,
the
Miles,
07.
guys. A new Zombies map means that we've got to see some new monsters. We got a little taste, but I mean, what else are we looking out for in the dark ether?
Yeah, so but just going back to those Ravagers, you saw them like tearing Tessie apart. They're just little jerks. Any loot that drops, they'll immediately gravitate toward and try to eat.
Little
So
loot
you want
pigs,
to,
yeah.
little loot pigs. You want to stop them, and they hang out in the fog normally, but in the special rounds, the fog rolls in.
Oh no,
Really intense when these guys.
we
are
got the
all
fog
coming
rolling in, boys.
That farm or any of these locations.
Speaking of intense,
We have the Zursa here. This thing is massive. It's terrifying.
It looks
it's
like
wet
the,
and slimy. It has
Wet
beehives
bear.
on it that actually can detach, fly at you, and attack you with
It looks like the Zetsubo no Shima zombie.
Points on it. You can
Oh,
shoot
okay.
those and go for the critical damage there. But I mean, this thing is tough. The car can't even smash through it. I mean, it's formidable.
This guy's a terror. He just harkens back to some of our earlier games where you just keep trying to run away from him, and he's unrelenting.
Yeah, unrelenting is a good way to put it. But also, we gotta have a moment for the zombies because we love a pun on this show.
Yeah, we just had to do it. Because if you go inside the building, he might not be able to get in there, but the zombies will definitely be able to get in there.
Yeah. Now, something
Yeah.
else I've been dying to talk about, and we saw a little bit about this during our zombies reveal, is the debut of a new version of some familiar faces. I am, of course, talking about the original crew with a new look.
That's right. So this is our iconic crew, the original crew, but this is the Dark Ether version. Returning is the original voice cast, so Steve Bloom, Fred Tatasciore, and Nolan North, and we're going to be premiering Nelson Lee as Takeo this game.
Yeah.
And so while you might recognize the crew and their personalities, they have different backstories and a different
Yeah.
reason why they're here that we're going to discover throughout the year.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, they're definitely not
I also see
Primus
some,
or
more
Ultimus.
familiar faces. The OG crew won't be facing the dark ether alone. Steve, what other characters are joining them?
Well, we have returning from Black Ops 6, Maya, Weaver, Carver, and Gray will be here too. As you've seen in the Reckoning, they mysteriously vanished. They show up here now. They're in the dark ether. They're meeting up with the original crew here, and their souls are drained. They're going to have to all work together here to escape, right? So it's really cool that there's 8 operators you can choose from to get really good dialogue all together, all the different combinations. It's amazing.
I feel like narratively that's going to be just so fun because I'm thinking about how incredible some of the lines are. The writing's always on point, and just how they're going to interact together. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh.
we'll be making some new friends.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
Toffin and Gray are both scientists, but very different kinds of
Very
scientists.
different kinds.
Yeah,
of
Gray's more of a whittle down.
Awesome. Okay, we're talking about what else players can look forward to, folks. Don't forget that we have the beta starting in just 2 days. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass
Yeah.
plans.
Oh,
Early access to
can't
Black
wait,
Ops 7
can't
beta
wait.
starting
Come
on
on,
October
just
2nd.
bring
Don't forget
Thursday
to
already.
jump
Bring me
into the beta
Thursday.
On day 2 of early access, that is when you will experience a taste of zombies. Preload the beta starting tomorrow.
Okay, we're just coming out of gameplay there, and I have to mention something because we saw one of the first pack camo there on Mama K's stream.
Yeah, looks awesome. One of our best packs, I think, in years.
Awesome. Not the first new thing, though, that we've seen. Something I don't think we haven't seen just yet, though, but it's a brand new perk, Kevin.
Yes.
Wisp Tea. What is that?
So Wispy is you're trapped here. You need some friends. You need some allies wherever you can get them.
We're not
There's a
picky.
lot of these wisps around, and this perk is all about kind of gaining control of one. And so once you have it, you have an ally. And once you shoot enough zombies, you'll summon this wisp, and it will help you kill zombies. But then you can augment it to do all sorts of things. So if you want to be a little bit more defensive, you can make it help
Yeah,
revive
augments
you.
are
If you go
going
down,
back,
if you're
I
playing
know.
solo, it's a great ally to have. What's really cool about these wisps is when you augment them, they get different masks and different
Oh.
colors. So it's just very, very playful and a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. I'm excited to see those. And you know what else is new? We got a brand new ammo mod coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies at launch. Steve, what are we working with?
We have fireworks returning from Black Ops 3, but wait, it's improved. So now it's gonna proc and home in on enemies with these rockets it's shooting.
Oh,
which it never
that's
did before.
good.
And there's also some really great augments like you're seeing here.
This one
It'll
is
launch
so
multiple ones
cool.
that spin around, take out anything in the area. It's a really good large area of
Bro,
effect
that looks
here.
like a galaxy, bro.
Map,
That
because
looks
there's some
crazy.
giant spaces here.
This looks so cool. The particle effects are going wild as well.
Yeah.
In terms of out of the stuff that's returning, what players can expect, the toxic growth field upgrade is back. How's this going to work with this environment, with this huge environment that we're in?
Yeah, so Toxic Growth is one of my favorite field upgrades. It's from Cold War, and it's all about creating an area of denial. And I think, immediately
that's
it
gonna
can
be very
serve
good
as
for
walking
camping
down one of the
strats.
pathways for
Yeah.
zombies, which is critical, right? Like being able to just say, I don't have to worry about zombies coming from that doorway for a while is
I might
clutch.
be safe here for a short period of time. Yeah.
But you can use it all sorts of ways, right? You can plant it down if you want to revive someone. As long as you're in it, all the zombies are coming at you and getting taken out. And then obviously this can be augmented as well. It can get bigger. It can brain rot zombies. It can do all sorts of cool stuff.
Whoa. Well, speaking of augments, there's some big news because all of the research that we did in Black Ops 6 on augments with the Black Ops 6 crew, it's coming with us to Black Ops 7, right?
That's right. It's not like you forgot what you did.
Yeah.
And now that we're in here, we're unlocking additional, branches of science.
Yeah, new
So
science.
We're expanding the augments, so you can actually earn an additional major and minor augment for all content.
Right, that's
And
good.
can
You keep all the old ones.
unlock an additional
and
second
you-
minor slot. So
Whoa.
in total, 192 augments to experiment with. and
192?
a lot of these are pretty big, like game changers. For some
Damn.
of the content. So
Yeah.
like stamina
That's
up,
gonna be
you can
crazy.
fire while sprinting. There's a Vulture Aid augment that automatically applies armor plates to your armor.
That's gonna be
so you don't have to
crazy
manually
for
plate.
this.
I'm so excited about that one.
One of my
That and
favorites.
reactive plates.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is Ether Shroud is you create an after image that is like serves as a decoy, so all the zombies attack that while you kind of regather and kind of re-equip and shoot them.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh, so much choice. We have to be seeing some new stuff. We've seen the trailer, we've seen
That
a
looks
hint
like
of what may be a new
something
wonder
to do with
weapon.
napalm.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at the Necrofluid Gauntlet. Steve, what the hell is this?
That's
This
a
is-
perfect question.
What is this? Great question. Yeah, this is an awesome weapon, a new wonder weapon for the map here. It is this.
It looks
weapon of
so
unknown
good.
Origin. It showed up in the dark ether here as well. We don't know where it comes from, but you can harness the powers of it here. It has a great melee.
I may have
attack
to
with the
split this
claws
up
on
as
it,
well
but it
for
also
TikTok
harnesses this
people as
black
well,
viscous liquid
if they
here
want to have a
that you
look
can
at a specific
manipulate. So you can
part.
fire that out. It goes
I've
through
got a lot of work
enemies.
to do
You can
in this
recall
recording.
that back as you're doing that. It'll actually also pull in items, power
So people on TikTok, don't worry, there is
also
content coming for you
refills
guys as
the
well.
ammo into the weapon, which is completely amazing, right? It's really fun.
It's like if you manage it well, you're never going to run out of ammo.
Exactly.
That is
Yep.
awesome. That
Yep.
is really cool.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll find out where it came from or how it got there. I'm excited to use it either way. But in addition to round-based zombies, we're also bringing survival maps back from Black Ops 2. So last week we went to Treyarch to learn about what's headed to survival.
Yeah, it's
Anthony, welcome
That's a
back.
brilliant thing.
Let's talk about survival maps. We mentioned Van Dorn Farm earlier, and this is the first survival map coming to the game, and it's the first time Treyarch is bringing survival to zombies since Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's right. Van Dorn Farms from Ashes to Dam will be our first survival map of many. This focused area of the full map is all about staying alive with what you've got. No main quest, no frills. You'll be able to play it during the beta, and you can expect more survival locations based on our round-based maps coming post post-launch.
Wow, okay, cool. So confirming we will get more of these post-launch. That sounds like the perfect option for people who want to warm up and maybe vibe with friends before jumping into the main event again.
Yeah, exactly. And while survival isn't as forgiving as directed mode, which is also returning, it's still a quick and easy way to jump straight into some zombies action. Of course, we'll still have our standard mode, and we're adding a new curse mode that'll make zombies even deeper and more challenging for our hardcore players. Sprinkle in some Dead Ops Arcade 4 on top of that, and we'll just have a huge experience for our players.
It sounds like a lot to play, and we cannot wait. Anthony, thank you so
I
much.
can't wait as well.
Back
There's
to the
going to be
show.
so
Anthony, did I
much
just
to
say?
do.
Back.
There's so much
Them
to
survival
digest,
maps are
Miles. It
gonna
was
be
a true
good
pleasure
for,
getting to sit down with
people.
Anthony to talk about survival maps. Steve, what is the team most excited about? There's so much that you've put into this, but what's top of the list?
The survival maps, it's awesome because you can just jump right in there and play. There's the pack-a-punch is there, the Wonder Fizz is there. You got everything you need to survive. There's no quest, so you can just have a really great experience and just enjoy it,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just very much like Liberty Falls from Black Ops 6. Like, there's some nights where you don't want to think too hard.
Yeah,
you just want to try to get to high rounds, and this is what the mode is all about. And what's interesting is it's not a lot of work to just get set up. You have that success, but it's actually pretty hard to get to high rounds because they're so small. You can't just take a zip line or a jump pad out of there. It gets pretty hairy pretty fast. So.
It looks really, really intense. I just love what I heard quickly there from Noah J. He has the fireworks equipped. Straight away I was like, wow, these are so pretty.
And it looks
Yeah,
amazing on the map, right? The
fireworks
target
looks
map with the fireworks.
beautiful.
I love
But
it.
I want to ask, is there a round cap in beta?
There is, well, only that it gets to 999, and so I kind of challenge anyone out there playing in the beta, how far can you get in the time that you have? Can you get up there? We'll see.
I don't know.
Bro,
Good for
Insomnia
announcement
Virus
to
is going to have a
tag us.
fucking field day with that.
I want to see it.
Insomnia
But,
Virus
Neil
first
mentioned
day is
earlier
going to
today
try
that
and
Black
do
Ops
it.
7 is going to have a massive Season 1 with the Treyarch team adding 2 new survival maps and 1 round-based maps in Season 1.
Yeah, which is huge. And that new round-based map coming in Season 1 is, I think, one of my favorites.
I was hoping you would say that because I'm very excited about it, but I'm excited you're excited.
I will describe it as very metal.
Metal.
Really want to know what the other people
So metal.
You will with that.
Okie dokie then.
Snip action here from Noah. Okay, well, Kevin, there's more to talk about here. There's also cursed mode. This sounds like something the sort of long-time fans are going to be really excited to play and they're going to love.
Yeah, so last game we introduced directed mode for more casual experience for fans to experience the story. This year,
Yeah.
Curse mode is all about engaging our most hardcore players. They're seeking challenge, and it just
Yeah,
immediately- we're
that's
not gonna tell
really
you how to
good.
unlock this on day one, but I'm sure our audience will find it very fast. And as soon as you get into Curse mode, you're gonna immediately feel the difference. We're bringing back the classic point system, which is more complex, but you're going to need that because this is going to get a lot harder. You're only going to start with a pistol and no mini-map. And so
Right.
the whole idea of this mode is it's about discovery, and you're trying to find these relics within the mode, and once you find them and unlock them, they apply additional difficulty modifiers to the mode, so you can actually disable things like ammo crates or limit yourself to 4 perks within a match.
Ooh, that's
You start to
good.
tier up. Like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely bragging rights, but we also reward you in a variety of ways. And then one of those things is unlocking additional power. So once you get to tier 1, you're actually going to unlock the ability to just purchase gold armor in the mode, which just automatically regenerates your plates. So along the way, you're making
Yeah.
the mode so much harder and facing new challenge, but you're also getting a couple tools to help you out.
That's cool. It sounds really challenging. It sounds like I was sweat.
Yeah.
Can I complete the main quest in Cursed at launch?
Absolutely. The mode is all about kind of going back and trying to complete the main quest again at these higher
Yeah.
difficulties and getting additional rewards.
That's going to be so much fun.
Oh my god.
Well, so
my God,
rage
there's a
inducing
lot to
as well.
play
I
here.
might
Is
I
this
might
the
stream me
garage
trying to do
in
that.
Ashwood?
That was.
Okay.
That was the garage in
So
Ashwood.
what are we doing there? Is that kind of like Tessie's?
The Ruby
That's the
Rabbit.
main place you're going to upgrade Tessie.
Oh, no, that's
It's
the,
got a way to warp Tessie back to there. If she
Oh.
breaks down, you want to brave the fog, just get there, pay the price, Tessie will be there. Tessie auto-regenerates there. You can also actually pay to warp into Tessie there. So if your friends have Tessie on the other side of the map, for a small fee, you can be there with them.
That's cool. I mean, it seems so. It's a big map. There's lots to do, lots to traverse. It's really nice that we've got different options to get back in the action quickly. And if Tessie goes down, God forbid.
You also have jump pads in the level, so as you're driving through and unlocking these new destinations.
Please don't tell me
there's
them
alternate
are
ways to
like
quickly
denizens
travel
and they
back
cling
and
on
forth,
to your
so you
ass.
don't have to just use Tessie sometimes.
All right, I've heard there are some juicy new Zombies Mastery camos coming to Black Ops 7. Kevin, let's take a look at what we got.
Let's look at the goods.
Alright,
First
let's
up,
have
we
a
got Golden Dragon, which is
Oh.
very scaly and very
Ooh.
shiny.
That's cool.
Very beautiful.
That's very
Looking great off that Aurora
Bloodstone?
skybox.
Oh, purple
incredible
diamond.
looking. Doomsteel, I think this is my favorite. Look at all the like clockwork and intricacy there.
That looks so good.
Lauren said earlier, but the weapons
That
team
looks
just continues to
great.
outdo themselves. And then our final camo is
Right.
Infestation, which I think just looks incredible. And
That doesn't look as good as the cogwheel one,
Oh yeah.
The vibe of
to
the
be honest, but it does
Lawrence
look
called
really
this camo,
amazing.
and I
Little
quote,
like
absolutely disgusting.
stuff.
and I would agree.
in the best way possible.
In, like,
Look
the
like
best
veins and
obvious
stuff,
way
that looks
possible,
good.
but-
Our players are getting sort of a little towards the end of their allotted time here on Ashes of the Damned. I mean, is there any, I don't know, is there any other sort of fun things that you guys are allowed to share? And still,
I mean, this
I would like some more tips about the fog, right?
The fog
Since you talked
sounds
about the fog.
horrible.
The fog actually does have some investigation there. There is gameplay to uncover. I mean, right now we don't have quests and things and side quests on, but you're gonna want to explore there. But you have to be prepared to really fight, right? Have a
Fight and
self-revive, maybe, right? Have some perks with you. Have your gun upgraded because it's a challenge, right?
So yeah, explore
Bro,
the
the
fog at
bear,
your
bro.
own risk. but There are some reward potentially.
just bear
some
with him.
rewards
It's your
there.
own peril. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
oh my god.
there's our bear.
The Zursa.
And there's an effect on your screen when Zersa hits you. There's like a scratch mark.
Yeah.
The bleed effect. Yeah.
That'll actually shut down your auto healing.
Oh,
So it gets really scary if you get swiped like that, because yeah,
Don't panic.
you're gonna have to
don't panic.
Don't panic. Just
Do
keep
not
running.
Panic.
So that's Noah just knocked off one of the beehives there, and it creates a little area. Now you have to still take that out once it's dislodged from his body.
Yeah, Zersa's.
It will
I didn't
home in
realize,
on you.
I didn't realize how big Zersa is compared to your player. That's also terrifying. Not to mention the
Yeah,
sort of bee, like,
he
ranged
is
attack
massive,
as well.
bro.
It's the Uzi honey for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I saw Zursa, I was like,
A lot of slime.
smelly.
I would be
Smell
like,
it
nah,
from here.
peace out, I'm
No,
out.
he's doing great though. He's got a nice little. He's got a good circuit.
Oh yeah, he's
So
a pro.
you mentioned earlier that Ashwood is kind of like the central
Yeah.
location.
So the whole map is it's a figure 8, and Ashwood is at the middle of that. So it's just this kind of nice, regathering location, and having the garage there for Tessie is part of that. Right?
Yes, exactly. It's a very easy, fast travel jump to get to this location, to have access to the garage, to have access to a lot of the things in the map. Really centralized here. See, there's some zip lines you can take up to
Just
the
heading
top.
back upstairs.
Of
Yeah.
course, that would be a cool addition.
A lot
There's
of.
one of that was one of the jump pads.
No, that was just a rappel line or
Oh, there you
a
go.
zip line up.
Sea Dog's
Here we
also
are.
playing. There we go. We
This is
got
the
Sea
starting
Dog.
area.
T-Dog is still at
Ooh.
the start of the map.
Shotgun
I
pistol?
would like to think he has.
Oh, that looks crazy, bro. Yes.
Pack a punch there. So
Give me
I
more
assume that
variety
he
with
made his
gun
way
pack
back to here and
punches.
Watch this.
is
Watch
getting
this.
ready to exfil.
Okay, so we know that the rounds are coming to a close here for our creators, and that this is about exfil. So how is exfil going to work in this game? What can you tell us?
For the first time in this game, you can actually do a solo exfil. So you'll see these yellow phone booths around the map at all the areas. You'll hear the phone ringing. If you answer it, you can choose to exfil. So now your teammates can vote to opt into that if they'd like to, and then they can warp to that exfil location. Then you're gonna have to face the Zursa. You're in a confined space here. It's a do or die situation, right?
But it's
Your
not
other
just
friends,
any Zursa, right?
yeah,
No,
an
it's
HBT Zursa. Thank you. Yes.
It's like Mama's Ursa.
Zursa.
Cases, I think
And then, but your other friends, even if they didn't opt to exfil, they can actually jump in there and help you out if they want to be, But that's at their risk. They could go down or something can happen. But once you're successful,
Yeah, so it
they
seems
can
like
continue playing without you.
you can hop out.
I'm gonna use this all the time because I feel like it's always like, you know what, dinner's ready, I'm out. You guys keep going, or I'll stay in and you leave. And I love that they kind of calculated risk if they're helping you and they do go
Yeah,
down. But at
that
the same
is a
time,
good
like, They
idea.
might just leave you and be like,
Split.
good luck.
Yeah.
You,
got it.
you take the HVTs or it's on your own.
Similar.
We also simplified it this year. It's very clear. It's just kill that HVT and get out.
And get out.
It's
Okay.
not like kill 50 zombies and it's just kill that and you're good.
That's very cool, guys. Oh my gosh. Is there any rules? I mean, if it's brown, lay down. If it's undead, go for the head. Is there a...
Go for the weak spot.
Go for the weak spot. Hope your weapon is pack a punch. Okay. Oh, the gameplay looks fantastic. And of course, folks, for the very first time ever, we have zombie survival in the beta. And this is
Yes,
just a
that
little
is-
taste. A little
We
suck
we
and
love
enjoy
that
the
for
moment of that
zombies.
zombies
We love that
experience.
for zombies. I want.
So survival's all about these smaller maps and just focused on exactly that, surviving. And in the beta, we're gonna give you so many gums because we want you to just experiment, especially some of the new gums. And you know, this is the first time zombies in the beta. This is incredible.
Yeah.
It gives us an opportunity to react to players' feedback and just see like how what happens in high rounds and how we need to react. So
We're so excited about that. It's gonna be amazing.
I always think that when we can go home and play the game sitting on our own couches at home, like that's
Yeah.
the moment it's real for me. So beta always is that. I'm like, I get to play it out of the office. I can't wait. But just being able to play zombies in beta is gonna be awesome.
You're on the main
Taste of
stream,
survival.
but that's fine.
Alrighty.
Just saying
Well, I
my
think
honest
we're
thoughts about
wrapping
it.
up here with our zombies
Why does this
gameplay,
look
but
like
there's
Resident Evil 7? You remember that scene?
been amazing talking about all of the content coming to the mode and
It's
Black
not
Ops
literally Resident
7.
Evil 7.
But Treyarch was like, hey, why not more? We need more. We want more game. And so we have Dead Ops Arcade returning to Black Ops 7.
Yes, so Dead Ops Arcade has actually been with us since Black Ops 1. It's a game within a game, and if you don't know what it is, it's a top-down arcade shooter that kind of remixes a lot of the pieces of zombies and some of the other modes to create this massive experience. And this time around, it's 80 levels. It's packed with all sorts of secrets to discover. It starts out top-down, but there's ways that you can go first-person. There's a side-scrolling, and for the first time, you're actually going to be able to share a global progression. So you're going to be able to still like rank up while playing this.
Earn XP.
And what's really cool is that you can use gobble gums in this mode as well. Wow. And what we've done is remapped a lot of the gums to behave differently. So it gives like new use to some of the gums you may
That's
not
really
want to
good.
use in standard round-based zombies.
Awesome.
It's like you might find a good way to use them here. So
Awesome. Cool. Well, I mean, there's so much content, but that is not all, folks. I mean, we do also have a cabinet, a Dead Ops 4.
I was about to say, I watched Miles
Ooh.
get smoked in Dead Ops
What?
Arcade last night in real life.
that.
Kevin and I were eating pizza in the background,
Oh,
cheering him
that
on
is so
here
cool.
in the DOA.
That's so
Check it out.
cool.
This is
I
a
mean,
custom Dead Ops Arcade for PC by Origin and AMD. It's so cool.
very.
It's just, I mean,
Yeah.
I got a short taste
Dead
of
Ops
this last
Arcade
night.
looks
Again, you were both
absolutely
enjoying dinner,
amazing.
but it was really cool.
even though me personally, I wouldn't
It
be
was so much
playing
fun.
this.
It's the first time that
'cause
I've
it's not really
experienced
my
Dead Ops Arcade.
preference.
You know, I'm relatively new to the zombies world, and this was so much fun. And that was our custom. Well, this now is our custom Dead Ops Arcade 4 PC by Origin and AMD. You can get your hands on this by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account and using the hashtag COD NEXT and hashtag AMDXBO7 sweepstakes. That is
That
awesome,
is-
and the game is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Game is good, PC is
Amazing.
awesome. Love to see it.
Shout out to AMD on this one. AMD is the official CPU and GPU
AMD
partner
is
of
really
Black Ops
good.
7.
Kevin, Steve, thank you so much for being here. We're all going to be grouping up together to play Survival in the beta. I can't wait.
Yeah.